Race fans, the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum is open 7 days a week, year-round, for you to come in and check out all of the wonderful race cars on display in the museum. And our online store at sprintcarstuff.com is open 24 hours a day for you to check out everything that we have in stock for sprint car fans. Whether it's for a birthday, anniversary, or Christmas, sprintcarstuff.com has it all. That's at the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum in Knoxville.
18491.
Well, welcome once again, sprint car fans, to the Knoxville Raceways.
Now for the veteran on the racetrack now, the 77N car.
Tonight is Brent and Bank night, and Coors night, and we're here with the Twin Features. We were supposed to have this race last week, but the racetrack was hit with a deluge of rain. About 4 inches of rain fell here, so of course it washed out the races, and we were unable to have our racing event last week. Tonight we're up on our new platform where they've got the new grandstand built. They've got the new judges stand, and we are up on that platform, and so we're going to be able to get a completely different view of the sprint car races tonight. Right now the gentlemen are out getting in their time trials. And after the time trials, we'll be back with our first race of the evening, which will be the trophy dash. So it's Brent and Bank night, and Coors night, and the Twin Features night. Okay, here we are. We're getting ready to go with the first half of the Twin 16s. Our first half of the Twin 16s, the first feature. And here is your lineup. On the pole in the 7X, Rocky Hodges. On the outside, the number 22, Danny Lasowski. Next row back, the 81 of T.J. Giddings. And beside T.J. Giddings, a 47 of Scott Wishart. Then in the next row back, the 18D of Bobby Davis Jr. And on the outside of Bobby Davis Jr., the 12V of Jerry Potter. On the next row back, in the 23S, Todd Bishop. And on the outside of Todd Bishop is the 88 Bob Hopp. In the next row, the 1A of Randy Smith. And outside of Randy Smith, the 71X of Randy Sears. The next row back, the number 1 of Ricky Weld. And on the outside of Rick Weld, in the 21 is Mark Schaefer. And in the next row, we have the 42 of Glenn Hughes Jr. and the 71T of Tommy Estes. And in the final row, the 21J of Sonny Smizer and the 48 of Tim Devers. And there is your lineup for tonight's first feature, or first half of the Twin 16s. Okay, the yellow lights are off. The flagman says we're going to go this time around. On the front row, Rocky Hodges of the 7X leads them off. Coming through that third turn into the fourth turn, they'll be looking for the green flag as they hit that white line. And here they come. The green flag is out. And Hodges jumps out into the lead. We've got a car spinning in the middle of the pack. And we've got a car that goes upside down. So the red flag comes out.
We have a red flag
and
down on the front straightaway.
Looks like the driver's getting out of it, so he's all right. Rocky Hodges of the 7X leads them off.
The yellow is off, and we're looking the pace cars in.
Coming
Rocky Hodges
into that fourth turn, looking for the green flag, and here they come. Once again, Hodges goes in the lead, but Lasowski goes around on the outside. Lasowski finds a bite high on the outside and goes around Hodges. Danny Lasowski is in the lead. Rocky Hodges running in second. Your leader, Danny Lasowski. Okay, over in turn 2, we got Glenn Hughes Jr. up next to the guardrail, and that brings out the yellow flag. So gentlemen will get back into their single file alignment, and we'll be back to green flag racing in just a few minutes. Okay, the pace car is in. Danny Lasowski leads them off. Right behind Danny Lasowski is the 7X of Rocky Hodges, and then the 18D of Davis Jr., Bobby Davis Jr. with Scott Richard right back there also. Okay, Lasowski puts his foot in it. Rocky Hodges is right behind him, and they're coming down in front of the grandstand. Lasowski out in the lead. Rocky Hodges trying to make a challenge. Danny Lasowski, your leader. Rocky Hodges running in second. Glenn Hughes Jr. had gone back to tail. He's trying to make a run at it. Glenn Hughes Jr. is trying to pick up some spots off the tail end. Lasowski was second. Rocky Hodges was third.
Does that trip your trigger?
What a feature. And we'll be back for the second half in just a minute. And if that's anything like the first one, we're in for one. Okay, we're getting ready to go here with our second 16-lap feature, the second half of the twin features. And the lineup is completely inverted from the way the cars finished. The cars that finished in first place move on to the tail, and the cars that finished last move on to the pole. So here is the way the lineup goes for the second half of our 16-lap feature. On the pole, 48, Tim Devers. Next to Tim Devers on the outside of the first row, 71 of Randy Sears. The next row back will be the 88 of Bob Hopp, and on the outside of Bob Hopp will be the 42 of Glenn Hughes Jr. In the next row, Randy Smith in the 1A on the inside, and the 21 car of Mark Schaefer on the outside. In the next row, number 1 of Ricky Weld on the inside, the 23S of Todd Bishop on the outside. In the next row, we have the 47 of Scott Richart, and on the outside of Scott, we have the 7X of Rocky Hodges. The next row back will be the 22 of Danny Lasowski, and on the outside of Danny Lasowski, in the 18D is Bobby Davis Jr., the winner of the first half of the Twin 16s. Now the cars that failed to finish are put farther back on the tail, and that will be the 21J of Sonny Smizer. On the inside of the next row, the 12V of Jerry Potter will be on the outside. In the next row back will be the 81 of TJ Giddings, and then the 77 of Cliff Woodard. And the alternates, number 10, Jeff Tuttle, will start on the back row. On the inside and on the outside will be the number 2 of Galen Martin. And that is the way the cars will line up for this, our second half of the Twin 16s for tonight. Cars come down in front of the grandstand. The starter says, "Gentlemen, we will go racing this next time around." So we'll be watching for the green flag as they exit the fourth turn.
Yellow lights off. They'll be looking for the chalk line. The ports of the manifold, the green
Here they come.
we'll have the 16th lap.
And the green flag is out. Glenn Hughes Jr. is out in the lead, but we've got a bunch of cars down the back straightaway. They're pretty well bunched in there. Glenn Hughes Jr. is your leader. The cars that were in the back of the pack are trying to move through. Bobby Davis Jr. moving. Bobby Davis Jr., Rocky Hodges, Cliff Woodard, they're all moving through from the back of the pack. second turn. Glenn Hughes Jr. leads them off. Now Glenn Hughes Jr. had quite a lead build-up, but that lead has disappeared. And right on his tail is Randy Smith, and then right behind Randy is Bobby Davis Jr. And those two gentlemen will be watching Glenn Hughes Jr. And when Glenn Hughes Jr. puts his foot in it, they're going to be right on his tail. Glenn Hughes Jr. has got his work cut out for him now. All right. The yellow lights are out. Glenn Hughes Jr. puts his foot in it. Here comes Bobby Davis Jr. down on the inside. Bobby Davis Jr. around Randy Smith. Bobby Davis Jr. chomping on the tail of Glenn Hughes Jr. Glenn Hughes Jr. holds him up for one more time. Bobby Davis Jr. high up into the marbles, but Glenn Hughes Jr. out in the lead, but Bobby Davis Jr. is working on his tail. Bobby Davis Jr. trying to get around Glenn Hughes Jr. Bobby Davis Jr. low, Glenn Hughes Jr. high. Glenn Hughes Jr. stretches out his lead a little bit. On back in the pack here, we've got a fight going on between Randy Smith and Todd Bishop. Bobby Davis Jr. still working on Glenn Hughes Jr. One more time. Bobby Davis Jr. works straight up on Glenn Hughes Jr. works inside, and Bobby Davis Jr. takes over first place. Bobby Davis Jr. lengthens out his lead. Running second now, Glenn Hughes Jr. Back in third place, Rocky Hodges. And then Randy Smith back and forth. Todd Bishop is moving on Randy Smith, trying to get into fourth place. Randy Smith trying to hold off the challenge of Todd Bishop. Yellow flag is out. Okay, the pace car pulls in. The gentlemen are back in their single file alignment. Bobby Davis Jr. leads them off. Bobby Davis Jr. is trying to win both ends of this twin features tonight. Rocky Hodges will be right on his tail, followed by Randy Smith, and those two gentlemen say, Bobby Davis Jr., you're not going to win both ends of this feature. We've got other plans. So Bobby Davis Jr. puts his foot in it. Here they come, the white line. Bobby Davis Jr. out in the lead. Rocky Hodges trying to catch him. Here we got a battle back here, though. Here's the battle back here for third and fourth place. Randy Smith path with Todd Bishop on the inside. Todd Bishop is trying to take over for that third place. And Randy Smith holds him off. The battle is back in the back of the pack. Okay, it's a white flag for Bobby Davis Jr. Bobby Davis Jr. is going to win himself both ends of this Twin 16s tonight. Here he comes down the front straightaway for the checkered flag. Your winner, Bobby Davis Jr. Running in second is Rocky Hodges. Third place, Randy Smith, and fourth place looks like it's TJ Giddings. So there you have it, tonight's Twin 16s. Bobby Davis Jr., the winner of the Twin 16s, and he won both ends of it. This is Bobby Davis Jr.'s only his second appearance at Knoxville this year. He was here at the season opener back in April when the World of Outlaws were here, and he won that race also. So Bobby Davis Jr. is 2 for 2 in trips to Knoxville this year.
Again, remind you, if you want to get in the National Swing Contest, drop your name off at the ticket office, name, age, and address, phone number. Now down to the front chute, Tim Trier. Tim?
Thank you, Jack, and we're down here in the winner's circle on the track now. How about a nice round of applause? He did it. Only the fourth man to ever do it. He took 2 here from you tonight. The winner of the Twin 16s, Bobby Davis Jr. Jim Smuck is up here again with a trophy, and we had a little dilemma earlier. We only had 1 trophy.
There he is, the winner of the Twin 16s, Bobby Davis Jr., and he won it from both ends.
What, which one?
Well, I hope you've enjoyed tonight's races as much as we've enjoyed bringing them to you. We're up on our new perch tonight, and things are a little bit different. But we saw good races, and have to kind of get used to our new position up here. It's a lot higher, and well, it just takes a little getting used to. So, for Oval Track Video Productions, this is Roger Arndt saying good night.